Yo, what's going on, guys? It feels weird. I got the Rode microphone. I feel like Sam Sulik right now. But welcome to the dungeon here in the basement. So we're gonna get our workout in today. Today is Tuesday. I'm just gonna do a little bit of warming up right now. Get my shoulders loosened up and warmed up. We're doing upper body today. So let's just get right into it. I just like to grab the fives here. Grab the fives, and I just like to get the shoulders warmed up. So do some side flies first. Get the blood flowing. Get the shoulders nice and loose. Get them warmed up. Hope this, I'm going to check obviously afterwards, but hope the microphone's going to catch everything. All the audio. I got it attached to the hat, just like old Sammy there. So I don't really do a set number of these. I got a mirror that I'm just looking at right in front of me. Nice janky mirror set up, so just warming up the shoulders, do some nice side flies, and then I like to open it up. I don't even know what these are called, but I like to try to get shoulders nice and warm. Try to prevent injury as much as I can. So just doing a warm up. I had some coffee, did a Jay Cutler pre-workout non-stim powder, so should be a nice combo. Just gonna get the body nice and warm. All right. After we do a little bit of the shoulders, sides, those butterfly ones, we're going to do some front raises here. Continuing just to warm up the shoulders. I had shoulder surgery 13 years ago now. My right labrum had a slap tear, superior labrum anterior to posterior, and it was pulled off the bone. So I'm just super conscious about warming up my shoulders all the time now. And like I said, I'm not doing like a set number. Just trying to get some blood flow in there. Get a good little shoulder workout, pre-workout in. And then we'll just jump right into the workout. Right now I've only got dumbbells that go up to 25 pounds, so kind of got to make do with some of the things that we're doing today. Okay. All right, so first workout is single arm dumbbell press, 6 to 8 warm up. So we're just gonna do 20s. And then I've got 25s as high as it goes, so we'll just do more reps than what my sheet says, and I'll show you guys that in the video, what we're actually doing, so. All right. So I just like to hold one, and then go down and do the opposite. I feel like if I'm just holding one dumbbell, I'm using too much core and not enough chest. So I like to have both available, or use both, just because then it stabilizes me much better. And so like I said, this workout that I'm doing is, I found it online. It's, gosh, I think it's somebody from like Oklahoma University, I think it was. It was some golfer in college, and his coach had actually posted his workout, so that's what I'm following now. We're just warming up the chest right now with the 20s. This is going to be really easy, unfortunately, but we'll get a nice pump in regardless. I just realized I don't think that camera was on me that whole time. Oh, no, we're good. We're in 0.5. All right. All right, so did a little warm up, and now, according to the plan for today, single arm dumbbell press, 10 each. And we're supposed to go 30s and then 40s and then 50s, but we've only got 25s. So that's what we're gonna do. So instead of a, what did I say, 12, 10, 8, or was this one 10, 8, 8? Whatever it is, we're just gonna do a bunch with just the 25s. So we'll just freaking rep them out. I don't know how many that was. It was like 17 or 18 each arm. But it's a good start. All right, set 2. Set freaking 2. I feel like I'm turning into Sam. Shout out Sam Sulik. Been watching all his videos all the time. The winter bulk and the summer shred and whatever he's doing. I think he's bulking right now, actually. He was just working out with, who was it? I think he was working out with Larry Wheels, which is pretty sick. Oh no, Chris Bumstead. That's who he was just working out with. One more, just like that. All right, last set. Took it off of 0.5. I know Sam moves his tripod around. He's got a real camera, but as you can see, man, I love bodybuilding. And that's where I started out, was bodybuilding. And now we're trying this golf thing. So I got the workout part down at least. That's my real passion. All right, let's do this. Last set. All right, next up, single arm dumbbell rows. And these are gonna be a little fun too. I'll show you a little trick I do to get more weight out of these. So I'll just warm up here with the 20. think the heaviest I've done on the one arm rows is like, I don't know, 120 or something stupid like that. So 20 pounder, just a warm up, is super light. All right, good clean warm up. All right, 12 is supposed to be the reps with this, but it's supposed to be heavier, so let's do 12 good ones. And I'll be incorporating some other golf workouts into. Right now I'm just trying to get to a baseline because before this I haven't worked out for a while, so we're just getting back in the swing of things. Really squeezing the lats on that one. Now we're gonna do 35s. So I take my 25 and my 10, and I just stack them, balance them, and that's the way I can get more weight out of this single arm dumbbell row. Puts a lot of strain on my thumb, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make it heavier. All right, last set. I like doing this with the 25 and the 10 because it's easier to balance because that 10 handle is skinnier. So the 15 is not as fun because it's harder to hold on to. Basically holding on to everything with my fingertips down below. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, so now we've got barbell bench with band. And as you can see, I got the band all set up on the bar already underneath the safety rack pins. And then just under the bench, it's pretty tight. So this is probably a lot harder than it should be. But it works. So we're just gonna warm up with the bar and the band together. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. This is what I'm looking at. So here's the mirror that I work out in, or work out with. And then here's that form. I just have it taped up. So that's why I'm just walking away looking at the wall. I'll post the actual form in the video here so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, back to working out. 10 to 20 with the band and just the bar. Let's just make sure it's all set up correctly too. Oh. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off after this one. The hood's got me all jacked up right now. That's a little off. All right. I can feel that one side has more tension than the other. Let's try to steal a little tension here. There. There, that should do it. Just change up that tension just a little bit. All right, we got a pair of quarters on, and I think it was 10 to 20. Again, I had to take the sweatshirt off. The hood was messing me up. I actually gotta flip my cross back. When I touch my chest, this cross always sits right here, and I always ram it into my chest, and it doesn't feel very good. Oh. All right. 10 to 20 coming right up. That's much better. So we threw on a dime and half a nickel on each side, so that puts us at 120. Yeah, like I said, that band is just so tight. It actually stresses out my wrist. So we're not going to go too heavy on these. This will actually be the last set for banded bench. Probably just try to get 10 on this one. 10 at 120 with the band on it. And then we'll move on. You can hear the safety bars just clanging that whole time. All right, sweatshirt back on. We've got 200 abs to do. We'll see how many we get today. I'm not sure how many we can do. Oh, nice dirty ass mat. Hey, that's life in the dungeon. 100. I'll switch it up a little bit. For the last 100. Oh, my stomach stops cramping. All right, we'll just do some heel touches here. If I can even get up. Come on, baby. Oh. 1, 2, 3. That's 120. I haven't even worked up to 200 yet. What is this? Week 3, I think. Back in the gym. I think 120 is already my most. All right. Let's see if we can't rep out some more. Let's do some of these. Ugh. Cramping up, dog. It's 140. All right. Let's do some obliques. Fitty. Come on. Let's push it. All right, that's 160. 20 on this side. All right, that's 180. 20 more to go. What are we gonna do? Maybe finish up with some bicycles, if I can even do it. Oh, 200. Now I gotta get up and turn off the camera. One of my favorite exercises, lat pull down. I think it's 15, 12, 12. And these, I don't know, I'll probably go a little more than 15, 12, 12 because I like doing lat pull downs. I'm gonna keep the weight light though, especially for my first warm-up set here. Sometimes I like to do these with wrist wraps on the handles here, but I mean, we're going light, so we don't have to worry about it. with my lat pull downs. Guy I worked out with, one of the biggest guys I've ever known in real life, Joe at Bellin. He taught me for doing lat pull downs. You want to think of your hands as hooks. So all I'm doing is just hooking my hands on here, and I'm just using them as hooks, as just like levers, as a means to use my back to pull down the weight. I'm not using my, and that's why I wrap my thumbs on top too. I'm not gripping it because that would put the forearms into the equation. So I put my thumbs on top to take my forearms out of the equation. I get as wide as I can on this. So like my pinky is like all the way on the edge on this, and then I'm just hooking them, and I just use my lats to pull. I'm not pulling with my hands, my elbows, my biceps. I'm pulling with my lats. Nice easy set. Like I said, this transition has been difficult for me, going from bodybuilding to functional golf workout. Right now this is just strength. This is a strength training program that I found. Like I said before too, I'm going to add in some other golf-based rotational style workouts, and you'll see my other workouts during the week. But finally got the Rode microphone and the correct cable to connect the receiver to my phone, so we're just getting started on the workouts. So you guys will see a lot more of me in the gym every day, Monday through Friday. That wraps up the lat pull down section. A couple more to go. Got medicine ball push-ups, and I'm going to be getting some more dumbbells and some other stuff, which includes a medicine ball, which I don't have. But what I do have is a blob. This is a 50-pound dumbbell that my brother cut. So it's 25 pounds, and this is actually this is a grip training tool. So you just grab the blob, put her down. So it's a nice grip trainer. But for now, we're gonna do these style push-ups. Since we don't have a medicine ball, we're just gonna use this. Right. That was annoying. Let's tuck these in. All right. 20 on the right side. Oh, do you my elbow? Dude, the whole time, my left elbow. Oh my gosh. Snap, crackle, pop, dude. All right, I think we got one thing left. All right, that's actually gonna do it for the workout. I thought I had another thing left, but again, I don't have a physio ball. I don't have a medicine ball, so we're just adapting right now. But let me know what you guys think of this. I'm going to be posting these regardless if you don't like them or not, because this is just good accountability for me. And maybe it's something that you guys are kind of interested in and working out a little bit, getting your strength up for your golf game, getting your cardio up. Do runs every morning, and then we do this right after, and then we go to the garage and we hit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll post the picture of what I'm currently doing for my strength training. And yeah, stick around. I'm gonna try to upload every single day, Monday through Friday, of my workouts here. So keep me on track, and maybe if you guys want to follow along, keep you guys on track too. Anyways, stay tuned for tomorrow. Is actually a rest day. I forgot. Wednesday is a rest day, so I'll post golf content then tomorrow. So stay tuned for Thursday workouts.